So even though I've got this closed, I can still talk to people in the back and hear if they need some. What? That's right. What are you doing? Hey, that's not funny.
Oh, it's so funny.
It. Are you vlogging? Oh my gosh. Come here. Come open this door. Hey! Woo! Guys, I'm so excited to be back. So excited to be having this stupid camera in front of me. Looking like an idiot if anybody's got their windows open listening. Shut up! Sorry. I don't even want to focus on the negative of our computer breaking down. Our brand new $2,000 laptop that we... Yeah, it totally died. It's all good, guys. We have a much nicer computer now. Anyway, enough of that. But we are back up and running as of this morning. And you think I'm going to wait to start to make a video? You've already seen the thumbnail and the title of the video, so it's no surprise what we're doing. This is at your guys' request. You wanted to see this, so we're gonna do it.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Say hello to my baby.
Hi.
This is my current police car. It is a 2011 or 12, one of the two, I always forget. Chevrolet Impala. It is not the nicest police car I've ever had, but it is a good car. I'm excited to show you guys what's inside, show you how some of the lights work, the siren works, and show you what's inside of a cop car.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so first things first, people love the light. This is a, holy crap, it's bright. It's a code 3. This is a code 3, it's a light bar. It flashes in the back. I can make these turn on. We'll show you guys in a second. All right, let's do it. This is what the cockpit looks like. It's amazing. There's a steering wheel. There's turn signals. Wow. Wow. Here's the thing with this. You know what? It's raining. Let me get inside. This is a Panasonic Toughbook computer. It does a really good job. This is a very, very nice computer. How about all the emergency equipment? Obviously, there's not a ton here. I've got a stack of a few different buttons and radios, so let's talk about what those do. You know what? I need you, like, out of the way. So every cop car is gonna have different control setups. It's gonna be, you know, the lights, the siren, the radio, they're all gonna be controlled a little different. This top stack right here, as you can probably tell, hooked up to this, which goes down here. Come on, is the police. This is the police radio. Attaches to this, you turn it on.
37's anonymous report of a suspicious male doing the zombie shuffle.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then these different buttons control things like scan. Was I always noticed there were 2 microphones, and so I couldn't figure out why. I always wondered what the second one was. This is obviously the radio to talk to our dispatcher and other officers. This is a PA. Sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real. Hello? This doesn't seem, I can't tell. I don't even think that's, I don't know if that's actually working. The next thing you've got here in the middle is the siren light control box. And so these all do something different. The most interesting part, and what I always wondered, was how do you turn on the red and blue lights? How do you turn on the flashing lights? So this button right here, this little side lever that goes left to right, this is what controls your overhead lights. And so you can see you've got 1, 2, 3 different colored bulbs above. That means that in this control box and configuration, you have 3 light settings, or light modes, we usually call them. So you can choose any one of them or go all the way to the right. The first one just turns on these rear flashers. If you bump it up from 1 up to 2, you've still got the warning power on the back. Now you've also got red and blues in the front. Let's go ahead and kick it all the way over to the bad boy, mode 3. Psych! Kind of a different, faster pattern. It also added the side white alley light. And now you can see that you got the white lights as well as the red and blues, and they do a little bit of a faster, you know, whatever pattern. This part right here controls the arrow stick in the back. I usually just use the down button here that puts it in kind of a warning signal. That activates the yellow lights that are in between the red and blues and just kind of puts it in a warning mode. All of these buttons, these control mostly your takedown and your alley lights. So my first one here says LA for left alley, and that gives you an alley light. This section down in the lower left is my siren control. And you can probably see here that it's got a radio, standby, whale, Yelp, Hilo. Helo. Cool. I don't even know what that is. And manual, so you can toggle between this. Oh, oh. Shut up! That's good. Wake up the neighbors. So those are the lights in Siren. That's usually what people are most excited about, but we got other stuff, guys. You can slide this back and forth so you can converse more easily or be spit at and stuff by the person in the back. I like to keep it shut. I've had experiences. I know Officer 401 did a video not too long ago about required police equipment, and he talked about a police organizer. I've never had one of those, never used one. Probably should. I've got different citation books here, juvenile citations, adult citations, state tax impound forms, gloves. Guys, definitely use gloves. I didn't have any particular reason for getting these ones with these protected knuckles, other than I thought they looked kind of cool. Let's put them on. Let's see if they look cool. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely look cool now. Luke. Ah, come on. This is a LiDAR. It's a laser. So, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about speed enforcement on this video, but a lot of cops have these. Because it's a laser, it allows me to do selective targeting. Radars send out a cone. You'll get multiple signals based on cars coming or going away from you. Laser, you look through the viewfinder and you point the laser beam on the car you're looking at or want to track. Honestly, I haven't had much chance to use this because we're fairly busy at work, typically handling calls for service. We don't have a lot of time to do speed enforcement. And if you have other specific questions about speed enforcement, why I give tickets, when I give warnings, what makes the difference, any of that type of stuff, as usual, just leave a question in the comments. I look at all of those, and maybe it's something we can talk about in another video. I like to have a rag where I can wipe off my computer when it gets dirty. Like right now, that drives me nuts. A lip balm. Nice. What? What? Forgot this was even here. Oh, standby one. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. Cadbury mini eggs, you are the devil. Didn't even know this was in here. You can use this if you do drug recognition expert type stuff. Not gonna talk about that. I don't do that. Napkins, receipts. That's it. That's it. As we pan around the cockpit, we come to, oh! So this little guy, I carry it with me in every car that I've had for my entire career. I started with this. And here's the reason. Everybody knows pigs is kind of a derogatory name for police officers. Some of us embrace it and make a joke out of it. This was actually my oldest daughter, Olivia. This was her favorite little toy when she was a little girl. And she gave it to me to take to work one day, and I was just super honored because it was her favorite toy and she wanted me to have it. It was so cute. So I did. I started taking it to work and I left it in my car as a reminder of, you know, just my little girl. I keep it in my car and every time I look at it, it reminds me of my kids. And I've seen tons of other police officers that do something similar. Some of us carry pictures of our family in our car. Other people carry other little objects. You know, I mean, what we do is dangerous, and you know, police officers get hurt and killed all the time. And you know, not to go off on a tangent, but I don't know. We love our families, guys. Family's everything. No matter who you are, where you are, you know how it is. Family is everything. I'll put you back up there where you belong. You come across here, you got a spotlight. Here's the way these work. I used to wonder how you control these things. So you move the handle up and down, it kind of pivots on the outside like so. You turn it on with a little flip of the switch here, and you rotate the handle here, it rotates the light out there. So between the two, you can see how you can get quite a range of motion and turn this a number of different directions wherever you need. That's the front. Let's look in the trunk. First thing I'll point out, you got some red and blue, old school red and blue lights on the back of the trunk. So that when the trunk is up, it's blocking the light bar. These are supposed to work so that you've got some warning power. If you have to have your trunk up, people coming at you from the rear can still see, oh, there's a cop car there. We got some traffic control cones that are nice, big, and green. Got a cheap little organizer here for some clipboards. Have witness statements, different forms in there, traffic accident exchange forms. A few little knickknacks in here. I've got a handcuff key, some old pins, a lighter, and here we've got an IFAC, an individual first aid kit, some various life-saving things in here if you ever need that. Safety goggles. You can never have too much. Got a gas mask in here, as well as a riot helmet if they ever need to do any kind of crowd control. Also got a few evidence bags here to help with collection and preservation of evidence out on the street. Some plastic bags, some paper bags. Sharps containers for needles, booties, and the actual back seat of a police car. Got a full cage in here. A lot of police cars these days that are newer, you'll see, will have half cages. So they'll just have one seat over there and a cage that goes in the middle. So this back seat is open for more space for the officer to use. Got kind of a vinyl pleathery texture so that it's easy to wipe down or hose out if necessary. One thing we've got to check every time you take a prisoner, you've got to check down in these seat cracks because they will hide contraband, drugs, evidence that they may have had on their person if you didn't find it on a search, or if you have not searched them yet and just put them in here. They will try to stash stuff in here. In fact, we should check right now, see if we can find anything in there. What the heck is this? What? Come on. I can still talk to people in the back and hear if they need some. You did not just do that. Come open this door. Hey! No, she didn't. Oh, that woman. She is a savage. My wife is a savage. She totally went back and... Oh my gosh. She snuck up like a ninja.
This is Lindsay. Leave me a message.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, I think that's Brendan. Brendan! 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 Never underestimate a woman. It's all good. It's okay. I've got my vlogging camera. I've got my cell phone. And, whoa! Hey! Hey! Come open. Where? What are you doing? Open this door. Hey, no, 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 no. No! No! Wife!
Later.